I'm Chantal Brodrick, and on behalf of Fitness Australia, it's my pleasure to introduce you to Amanda Coombe, the owner and manager of Personal Best Fitness in Tasmania. Amanda, welcome and thank you for chatting to me today.
Thanks, Chantal. It's a pleasure.
Now, congratulations on achieving Fitness Australia Quality Accreditation for Personal Best Fitness. Can you tell us a little bit about the business?
Yes. This year we're 21 years old. We're based in North Hobart, which is not that far from the CBD. One of our aims is to be remarkable. We're keen to build relationships with our members and our clients. We're not just a gym full of equipment. And one of the ways we try and go about that is by making Personal Best Fitness people's third place. And we try and guarantee to our members and clients that 3 people on our team will know their name: the person who sold them the membership, the person who's on the front desk when they come into the club, and the personal trainer who sets up their first program. And we like to think that we provide people with life-changing experiences, and we base a lot of our marketing around testimonials like that in the local paper.
Excellent. And what would you say is the main reason that you decided to take part in the Fitness Australia Quality Accreditation program?
Chantal, it's pretty hard to come up with one main reason. I think there were a series of factors. The first one was that we were invited and identified by Fitness Australia to be part of the pilot program, along with 19 other fitness businesses in Australia. We've always prided ourselves on being cutting edge and innovative in our programs in terms of our facilities and our services. And we're really keen to support Fitness Australia in any initiative. And we would like to think that other health clubs and fitness businesses in Australia could really see the value of being part of Fitness Australia, because it really gives your business a lot more credibility, both in the community, in the medical profession, and with allied health providers. And, you know, there are a lot of people in the industry who feel that we don't get enough referrals from some of these people. But without this credibility from a professional organisation that oversees our industry, that's a real challenge. So, you know, if you go on the street and ask people about what gyms are like or health clubs are like, most of them, 50% of them will still likely say that they're full of fit, skinny people. And I think this accreditation really gives us the opportunity to promote the professionalism of our industry, and, you know, that we can work with people who are diabetic or have had a stent or a knee replacement. It's just not where you go to lift a lot of weights and get hot and sweaty on a treadmill.
Amanda, you mentioned earlier that you make sure that every single member that comes into your facility, that at least 3 people in the gym recognise them by name or know their name when they came in, which is a beautiful member connection piece. So as you were going through the quality accreditation process, what difference do you think that will actually make to your members, to your business, and also to your staff?
Yeah, you know, that was one of the deciding factors about whether we'd take part in this process. One of the main ones is that what we've seen is, since we've announced that we've become accredited, is the members are so proud to say that, you know, you're the first fitness business in Hobart and in Tasmania to get this accreditation, and the 7th in Australia. So when people say to me, which gym do I go to? They say, oh, the only one in Tasmania that's accredited with Fitness Australia. So it's really given our members and clients the reassurance that to achieve their goals, whatever they are, they've made the right choice. And the way they're going about that is in a safe and effective manner in terms of their exercise programs. I think it also leaves no doubt in our members' minds that they are getting really good value for money. And that, you know, because we're towards the top end of the scale in the Hobart market, and we often liken ourselves to the Qantas of the fitness industry. When people say, oh, look, I'm going up the road to look at the $9 a week facility, and I say, well, you know, we're Qantas, like Qantas or Tiger Airways. And so that's a good way of us adding that value. So in some cases, it could be the deciding factor for a potential prospect who's shopping around. If we can say that we are, accredited with Fitness Australia, and that you won't find any other health club in this area who's part of that. I think for our team, it gives them a real sense that they're still part of a cutting edge business, and that we are really committed to looking after our team and our members and our clients at the absolute highest business standard that can be. And, sometimes when you have long-term employees, maybe they think that sometimes the grass may be greener on the other side or somewhere else. But hopefully this gives them the reassurance that, they're working in a very well-respected fitness business, not just in the local area, but within Australia.
Amanda, the Fitness Australia Quality Accreditation process is an in-depth process to go through as a business owner, and for your staff to actually go through. There's a lot of analysis and time involved and investment from all of you. What would you say were some of the primary things that you learnt about the business from going through this process?
It was certainly a time-consuming process, but well worth it. And one of the main things that came out of this was our need to regularly review our procedures and policies, and to really ensure that they're up to date. And the other part of that was to make sure that they're being implemented, because as you get a change in your team, that may not all be taught during the induction process. And it's really important to make sure that they just don't get written, the policies and procedures, and sit in some filing cabinet or in some folder on the shelf, that you're actively living these policies and procedures in the way that you deliver your services to your members and clients, and the way that you interact with your staff and your team. One of the other great things that came out of this was that part of the accreditation process is that about 40 of our members were asked to complete a survey. And so that gave us a lot of opportunity to get feedback from the members in an anonymous way. And one of the great things for us that, a high percentage of that feedback was positive and glowing, and there was very little negative feedback, and they had a real opportunity to go for it with that survey. And that was great for not only me as a business owner, but also for our group exercise team, our personal training team, and our front desk team.
Amanda, it sounds to me as though this has been a very worthwhile process for you to be a part of, for your team to be a part of. So for anyone that's watching today and considering going through and participating in the Fitness Australia Quality Accreditation program, what advice would you give to those people?
Stop procrastinating and just do it. Just like your members make New Year's resolutions, perhaps this would be a good one for you as a business owner. As a business owner, you'll always find something else to do. And I think for me in particular, and also for the manager of our club, it really gave us the opportunity to in the business. Like, we're a smallish business, with about 750 members, 380 square metres. We're not a big club. And so it's really easy to do other things that may not contribute so much strategically or to the big picture. So one of the other things too is, I think, if yourself some pain maybe later down the track, things change. So we found that our privacy policy was a little bit out of date. We also needed to update our workplace health and safety policy, and we needed to have a better look at our risk management that if we hadn't participated in this process, we wouldn't probably have not looked at. And it'll save us a lot of time if we do need to use those policies or someone questions those policies. And I think generally by reviewing all those policies and ensuring that they're being implemented, it makes your business in the long run a lot more effective, so your staff can become more productive.
Well, Amanda, I think they are all very compelling reasons for someone to take part in the quality accreditation process. So I want to say a big thank you for chatting to me today, and a huge congratulations once again to yourself and to Personal Best Fitness on being the first Tasmanian business to be quality accredited.
Thanks, Chantal.